All right, guys, let's make a mini blackberry cobbler. Mini as in an 8x8 or a 9x9 pan. I found these beautiful blackberries on sale at Kroger's the other day. So we're gonna make a small blackberry cobbler. These were $1.99, they're 6 ounces. That's a really good price, and I love cobbler, love any kind of cobbler, so I thought we need blackberry cobbler. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna preheat our oven to 400 degrees. While that's preheating, in my pan, I've got a half a stick of real butter in my pan. We're gonna let this melt while the oven heats up. So let me go throw it in there. If you're making a 9x13, you double this recipe and you use 1 stick of butter. So I've got me a handy dandy saucepan here. I'm gonna throw my 6 ounces of washed blackberries in my pan, and we're gonna cook them on the stove with a half cup of sugar, just like that. We're gonna cook them till they get soft and you get a little bit of liquid. So let's move over to the stove. Okay, we've got our blackberries and our half a cup of sugar on here. I'm just gonna do a squirt of lemon juice, just a tad. You just want just a little bit of acid in it, probably a half teaspoon. We're just gonna mix it up and we're gonna let it do its thing. That's all we're gonna do. See how that is? Do not add any liquid to this because it's gonna make its own. All right, we're gonna leave this alone. My pan's on medium-high heat. We're gonna move back to the bar and we're gonna make our filling that's gonna go over the top of this. All right, we're gonna make our filling that's gonna go over our blackberry mixture. And again, I'm using half of a recipe. So I'm using half a cup of sugar, half a cup of self-rising flour, just like that, half a cup of half and half. Blake's up in the kitchen making him a nice coffee this morning. Aren't you, Blake? Let me grab my vanilla. Okay, let's do a little squirt of vanilla. You know, I eyeball it. We'll mix her up. Again, this is half a recipe. If you're doing a whole one, it's a cup. Cup of sugar, cup of flour, cup of milk. I use half and half. Use whatever your little heart desires. All right, there we go. That was it, y'all. Half cup sugar, half cup self-rising flour, little bit of vanilla. We're gonna mix her up, wait for our butter to get melted, then we're gonna put her together and bake her. All right, my blackberries have been cooking on the stove for about 5, 6, 7 minutes, however you wanna say it. And see how they made their own juice? They're fogging up my glasses. And what I'm gonna do, I can't see, I'm gonna take my rubber spatula and I'm just gonna gently press down just a little bit on these blackberries. Just a tad. They smell so good. Can you see what they look like? Yeah. Smells so good. Let me check our butter and we're gonna put her together. Our half a stick of butter is melted in our pan. Again, I just put it in the stove and let it melt while it was preheating up to 400 degrees. And I just swoosh her around. Next thing I'm gonna do, and you make your cobbler the way you want. Everybody builds theirs different because we're all different. I'm gonna take my blackberry mixture. I'm gonna pour it over my butter. Don't mix it. Trust the process. And I'm slinging blackberry juice everywhere. Everywhere. I'm gonna swish it around just a little bit. Actually, I'm gonna get a spoon because that pan's hot. I'm just gonna push some blackberries on all 4 corners, as you see. Perfect. Then we're gonna take our breading mixture, pour over the top of our blackberries and our butter, just like that. Some people add cinnamon or nutmeg to theirs. I don't when it's blackberries. I just add a little bit of lemon juice. And that's it. So we're gonna put it in a 400-degree oven. You're gonna bake it for 30 to 45 minutes. I'm gonna check mine at 30 because this is a half of a recipe. By the way, this is what she looks like before you put it in the oven. And again, don't mix it, don't stir, don't do nothing. Look what's out of the oven, y'all. A little bitty blackberry cobbler. Isn't she pretty? Look at the bottom with the juices. This would be great with some vanilla ice cream or some Cool Whip. Of course, we don't have any because we're trying to be a little self-conscious, I guess. I don't know, but I'm still baking. we're gonna try a bite. And I'm probably gonna burn my tongue, but that's okay. I love Blackberry Cobbler. Oh yeah, check it out. That's what you want. There you go, Duke. Dropped a little piece in the floor. Oh shit. Oh, that's hot. It burned the tip of my nose. You know me, I'm silly. Let's take a bite. But try not to burn our nose again. That was hot. All right, let me keep blowing. That's so hot. Hold on a minute, I dropped it. All right, let's try this again. I see I scalded my nose, I burned my tongue, I've dropped it. What's gonna happen next? We're gonna do the twinkle toes dance. The twinkle toes dance. Can't even talk. There we go, y'all. Man, that's good. You know, just only got a small one. I'd love to share it with you guys because it's good. Gonna make you and your family a little or a big Blackberry Cobbler. Stay dry today because it's a rainy old day here again in Kentucky. Go love your family. And remember, I love y'all. I'm still eating. By the way, mine cooked for exactly 30 minutes in the stove. 30 minutes on 400. I forgot to tell y'all that. It's so good, I can't quit eating, y'all. Love you.